the injury to Lazar, how did that change the way you played offensively, rotation-wise, defensively? How did his injury impact you guys?
Yeah, I mean, a huge one, right? Like, he was definitely somebody that they, listening to them and even talking to them, a little before and then after the game, like they were very concerned about and game planned a lot for him. So, shows you his importance to what we're doing. It does because, the way that, especially with the way they play defense, playing that matchup zone, now it's one less guy that they have to go out and really stretch out to kind of open up the floor. When he was out there, we were able to drive and get some layups early, and then that really got cut off. And now, we got some good shots. We couldn't get as much to the rim as I would have liked. Off of his cutting, his ability to cut, but just off of his ability to okay, well now that 5-man's got to step out a little bit and get out to those corners, get out to the wings. Where Fern brings a different set of skills, but they don't have to worry about him as much in the perimeter. They weren't really going out there; they were leaving him out there. So now, it does kind of not stranglehold your offense, but it definitely cuts that court down a little more than you'd like.
Any update on his status for Wednesday?
He should be okay. I mean, he's progressing nicely. Obviously, he went back in. He did turn it again, the same ankle, later in the game. But by all accounts, he should be in most of practice, some of practice today, if not all of practice. And then hopefully, as long as he gets through all of practice tomorrow, it should be fine.
Is he fighting to get back out there too? I remember when I interviewed him in the offseason, he talked about kind of the Serbian upbringing and the toughness and the sacrifice for the badge and everything. Was he lobbying to get back out on the court?
He was. I mean, I just thought he was done. I happened to look down at some point in the first half, and the shoe was off and everything. And then at halftime, when I went in there, Jay Wall said, "All right, he's trying to go. Let me see how he does. Put him through some sprints and some lateral movement, and if he's good, you can use him." And I wasn't sure. Then he went out there and he looked okay. He's moving around a little bit, and then obviously he turned it again late. And then I didn't. At that point in time, I didn't want to. I think he would have gone in if I said go in, but I didn't want to turn something that could be a minor thing into a real long-term thing at that point.
A good learning experience for you young guards trying to break down that matchup zone?
Yeah, very much so. And playing against, they, talking to Jared Calhoun before the game, those two starting guards for them are in their mid-20s, they're married, they both have kids. I saw the two guards that I don't even know if they have a driver's license yet. So just having that experience, going against guys like that are seasoned, that are really good players, and then seeing something funky, right? Seeing a different, for all of us, right? Like we saw something that we might not see again, or maybe we will, right? Like we're going to see a bunch of zone on Wednesday. So hopefully that's helped us get ready for that. And then, whatever's down the line, non-conference and in league play, if that gave us a look to say, okay, here's some things that we can do against it. Here's some things that are open. Here's some things that we missed that are open. Here's some things we took advantage of. There was certainly some, plenty of learning to do with that.
Nick, a team high 19 points. Were you particularly proud of how he stepped up in that matchup against some more experienced guards on the other side?
Yeah, he was out there. He doesn't blink, right? Like, he shows no fear. He knows how to play. He's a good player. He's an aggressive player. He's what we want out of that, out of that spot. So, it doesn't faze him. Again, a guy like that that's played super high level high school basketball, super high level AU basketball. He's played against everybody, right? Like you name a name, and you're like, oh yeah, he played him in high school. He played him in AAU. He's played on this stage, that stage. So, for a guy that's 2 games into his college career, like he doesn't blink at, oh, we're doing this now. It's just, okay, this is what today is. This is who we're playing against. I got to go bring it. And, he certainly played a big role in us, getting back in that game.
What can you take from